This is a 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training. This is amazing. A 40-pound vest. I can only imagine if it was 100 pounds, but it makes me want to do some movements and training.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois ring return targeted for late April or May, says Frank Warren. Daniel Dubois' decision not to involve himself in social media has helped him get over his traumatic loss to Joe Joyce. According to his promoter, Frank Warren, Dubois took a knee in the 10th round of the British Commonwealth and European heavyweight title fight in November after suffering a fractured eye socket and retina damage. Wow. But the manner of the loss sparked wide-scale uproar on social media platforms, with many accusing Dubois of quitting. Dubois, though, does not bother with social media despite having a Twitter account run by his team, so has not been bothered by much of the criticism, as he hasn't seen it. Quote, he is not interested in social media, which is very good. Warren said he wants to get on and fight. I met with him last week. He is not a braggart or a loudmouth and was quite philosophical. When he was caught, he said the pain was searing right through his head. He said it has happened and he has got to get on with it. The pressure's on him. Now, it is not like he took a real belting or got knocked out. If he had been pulled out of the round before, two judges had him ahead on the scorecards. The defeat at Church House in Manchester in November was the first of Dubois' career of 15-win victory. Victory would have had him in the line for a WBO title. But while Warren is eyeing for a fight between Joyce and Alexander Usyk for the interim WBO title, he has Dubois penciled in for a ring return in early May. The heavyweight has an appointment with his eye specialist early next month, which he is hoped will lead him to getting the green light to return to the ring fully. The doctor is happy with the way the fractures have healed, Warren said. He has to go back and get his retina looked at again, but hopefully he will then be okay to go again, then get back into full training. Now, it sounds good. This report, first off, Daniel Dubois, it's a good thing that he didn't look at social media because a lot of people called him a quitter. Not only he knows what's in line for his career. He knows he was the only one in there, so, other people can't speak for him. But, yeah, he did take a knee because he decided to quit. So that's what happened. I mean, I think what he did versus how people take it are two different things, and I think people should understand why he did it. You know what I'm saying? If you just quit, if you did something like, hey, you know what, I don't want to fight no more. If you do an Oscar De La Hoya against Manny Pacquiao, okay, that should be more frowned upon than Daniel Dubois. I seen that punch. Daniel Dubois took punches all night against Joe Joyce. He did. The jab stayed in his face. Then followed with a jab, the right hand. Jab to the face, jab to the body, jab to the mouth, jab to the face. Right hands have started landing. Okay. But that one particular punch, you could tell something happened at that time that made him say, you know what? I can't do this. He went down. Sorry, this one. Can't do this. Went down. Right? So only he was in there. And it's a good thing that he didn't let that troll him and and comments. It used to be a saying once upon a time: sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I don't think that's the case no more. So I think the words that he heard or could have heard, he didn't want to hear. Therefore, he didn't want them affecting him, right? They should have a new slogan. Words can kill. Conversations can kill or hurt or harm. They can. So that I believe. Now, I want people to understand something too. The ring return for late April and May is only a projection. He wants to get on with his career. I understand that. But he has to first see if he's fine. See, he goes to a doctor, right? And the doctor will determine how his condition is in his eye, is his socket and his retina. Yeah, his bone is healed up decent or better than expected. But what made him drop to the canvas, I feel, was the pain that shot straight through his head. You know what I mean? And it started in his eye. Your eye has all types of nerves inside your eye, as you guys know. So, I think that's more to be concerned with. There's a lot of people. Antonio Diaz, former boxer, current trainer, had problems with his eye. You don't want to mess with your eyes. Sugar Ray Leonard, Manny Pacquiao, these type of things happen. You don't want to get punched in your eye and lose sight. That you don't want to do. The Techno Viking. Of course, that's somebody I know personally, but I mean, those type of things happen. Your eye, you could lose vision in your eye, and I think they should really take that seriously. I really do think that. So, he's not out of the clear yet. It's a target return. It's not nothing definite. The doctor has to confirm him, and I hope the doctor is not persuaded in any kind of way. I hope the doctor can do his job, because there's a reason a big, tough, strong, hungry guy like that took a knee in the first place. He had to be in pain, and that pain had to come from whatever. You know what I mean? That punch, right? So I think that they should make sure. Because the last thing you want is a reoccurring injury due to the fact that you pushed or you jumped the gun, and you should have allowed that to be properly healed, and you didn't want to take the time due to anxiety or anxiousness trying to get back into the ring. But anyway, that's the target, according to Frank Warren. Daniel Dubois' return targeted for late April or May. You guys tell me what you think about this particular news. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.